The year, 1961. The space race is heating up. Yuri Gagarin from the USSR becomes the first man in space, followed by American Alan Shepard. A gallon of gas, just 27 cents. The Shirelles had one of the biggest hits of the year, and West Side Story and The Parent Trap topped the box office.
It was also the year that Electromotive Division, a subsidiary of General Motors, produced the first GP30 locomotive. And over the next 2 years, 1962 and 63, Southern Railway ordered 120 of these locomotives.
The Southern 2601 was one of the last of this type built, rolling off the assembly line in 1963. The high profile and stepped cab roof make it notable among American locomotives. A notable feature among Norfolk and Western and Southern Railway GP30s, they were the only railroads that ordered them with the optional short high hood. It's often referred to as such, the high hood GP30.
These were the railroad's workhorses. All the GP30s came equipped with a 567 D3 16-cylinder prime mover that generated 2,250 horsepower. Now, Southern, like other railroads, would link 4 or 5 GP30s together to run fast-time limited freight trains all across the Southern system.
Southern continued to use their units until the late 1980s, but most were retired off the roster by 1993. Norfolk Southern Corporation donated the locomotive to the North Carolina Transportation History Corporation, later to become the North Carolina Transportation Museum Foundation, in 1992, and later took the engine to Chattanooga, Tennessee in 1995 for an exterior cosmetic restoration to Southern Railway's early 1980s paint scheme.
This locomotive recently underwent large-scale maintenance as the power assemblies were rebuilt. The flex plate, which connects the prime move flywheel to the main generator, was also replaced.
That required crews to maneuver the 22,000-pound main generator closer to the cab of the locomotive to make room for the work. No small feat.
All that work was successful, and the 2601 is on the move again. Once a workhorse for Southern Railway, she's now a workhorse here at the North Carolina Transportation Museum. And expect to see the 2601 pulling museum train rides long into the future. Continue to learn at home with other great videos from the North Carolina Transportation Museum on Facebook, YouTube, and nctrans.org. The North Carolina Transportation Museum in Spencer is the museum that moves you.